Hello and welcome to Santa Reads a Story. Like and subscribe to our channel. Okay, let's get ready to listen and settle in for tonight's story. And it is Santa Claus's letter. Christmas was coming. Jamie and Ted had already begun to write long letters to Santa Claus because one thing was rather weird. Both boys asked for the same things. Each little letter ended with, "just like my brothers." They agreed to ask for only one sled. They would rather ride together. Now, wasn't that just very sweet and loving? One night after they had gone to bed, Jamie said, "Ted, if Santa Claus brings us skates, Jim can teach us how to use them." "Oh, yes, and if we get fur mittens, it will be such fun to make a fort." "And a snowman," Jamie answered. Ted went, "Oh, I'll always ride the sled down a hill, and you can ride it up." "I guess you won't," Jamie said, speaking loudly. "Why not?" Ted asked. "Because it'll be just as much my sled as it is yours." "Yes, of course," Ted replied, "but I chose it first." "You are a selfish boy," said Jamie. "Well, then, so are you." "I don't care. I won't sleep with you, or ask Mama if I can't have the first pick." "I'm the biggest," roared Jamie, bounding out of bed. "You're a big, cross crybaby," Ted shouted, jumping out after his brother. Away ran Jamie to Mama, with Ted at his heels. Both were angry. Both talked at once. Mama was grieved. Her dear little boys had never been so unkind to each other. She kissed their hot faces and stroked their pretty hair. She told them how their naughty words hurt her. She showed them how displeased God was to see two little brothers quarrel. That night they went to sleep in each other's arms, full of love and forgiveness. Christmas morning came at last. Very early the boys crept out of their bed just to feel their stockings. Papa heard them, and remembering that he was once a little boy, each little red stocking was full from toe to top. Boxes and paper parcels were piled around them. Such shouting, such a good time. It seems as if all their letters had been answered. Suddenly Jamie cried, "Oh, Ted, here's a letter." They put their little heads together and with Papa's help spelled this out. "My dear boys, no sled this year. It quarreled so I was afraid to bring it. I took it off the list about a week ago. Get ready for it next year. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus." The end. Thanks for being with us for tonight's story. Okay, we'll see you soon. Merry Christmas.